request. They met that initial criteria to have them come forward to this step, but I still think there's some more work that needs to be done.
Yeah.
Mr. Chairman.
Councillor.
I thank you for the explanation, and thank you for also thinking of Lynn and planning to do your interest.
Have them come forward to this step.
Okay, we need to turn off that video if, Councillor. Thank you for the explanation. It's weird to hear my voice there. Thank you for also thinking of Lynn. My apologies, sir. We have a technical problem here. So, is there a, because I don't want any of our applicants or future applicants to have the same situation. Is there a process with EDIC to stop or to reroute their application, knowing that there's already an existing facility somewhat similar to what they're doing, and maybe EDIC could say, okay, there's already one there, can you try looking for other wards or other areas of the city that has similar capacity? And this leads to our law department, to Attorney Lamana. Maybe if I don't want us to not follow the law. If there's a law that says that they can apply there, and we can put 5 if it's allowed by law, I'm not in the position to stop that. Maybe I can put my discontent, but if we are following that law, it needs to be crystal clear to us as well. I don't want to get phone calls from any future applicants for businesses. I should be warned as a ward councillor ahead of time by EDIC or our law department ahead of time, so I know and I can better prepare myself. This guy just called me, hey, I'm interested to open a business in your ward. Can we talk? And he mentioned about pot and stuff. So it's really important to have that ward councillors. I'm glad it happened to me, but I know it will happen to other ward councillors as well. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Councillor. Anyway.
So in my experience, having been on this member of this committee since it was originally founded, this presentation before this board is usually much more detailed as far as the number of employees, the number of vehicles that will be owned, security measures to make sure that the building is safe. I can't speak for EDIC, but I'm sitting in a few EDIC meetings. That's the type of level of presentation that we've expected in the past, and this may be something that, in my mind, it should be referred back to EDIC for those detailed plans. Now, there is provisions in our ordinance that you cannot have a cannabis business that sells directly to the public within so many, within 500 feet of each other. It doesn't necessarily apply to delivery. But I think it's a fair point for the ward councillor that we may be setting up 2 businesses to fail, and that's certainly and the 8 existing cannabis businesses in the city. I speak regularly with the owners. Yeah. They barely got their heads above water. So adding another delivery is probably going to hurt the delivery business that just started next door, but it'll also have a negative effect on the brick and mortar buildings that we can go in. But I don't think that this proposal is detailed as we've insisted in the past, and for that reason, I think it should be referred back to EDIC, and EDIC may be able to look at other locations within the city, given your initial opposition
I would like to support this business if I would like, but it's also not. I don't like us to have the habit of just accepting businesses by not supporting our current businesses that's doing now. That's my main concern. And number 2 is that, does this fall under the limit of how many pot business in the city that I'm not really familiar with how we've extended that a few times. So I believe there's 8 in the city. Does this fall under that category?
We do not have a limit to the number of deliveries. There was one approved on the Yoke, which was the old Reds across from the G. If people remember when the G had a lot more employees, it was a bar / restaurant than it was a breakfast joint. That delivery fell apart. Yeah. I believe that On the Route's the only delivery that's currently operating in the city, but there is no limit. I can tell you there have been there's rumors that at least 2 of the current brick and mortars where you can actually physically walk in and purchase cannabis on your own that may be folding because the market is just not there here in Lynn. I regularly get calls from the other 6 operators urging the city not to grant any more licenses and fill those 2. With respect to the purchasing on site, state law, rightly or wrongly, requires 20% of the number of liquor licenses we have. We have 42, I think, now, liquor licenses now. So we're required to have 8. But you could see that the market is not what people believed it was back when this was enacted by the voters. And I think it is a valid concern. And when we don't want this business to be set up to fail either.
Right, exactly.
So
Thank you, Attorney Lamana. Mr. Chairman, I would like to motion to bring this back to EDIC to have a conversation with them
Okay, we
for
have a
other
motion.
possibilities.
Before we make that motion, Mr. Flynn, do you have any other comments?
No. Well, other than the fact, what brings me here is what happened to me years ago. I'm a cancer survivor, okay? And taking care of myself and helping others along the way is what brought me into the economic empowerment program, okay? My years of activism, my lifetime that I spent activism, collecting signatures along the way, changing the laws since 2008 with decrim here in Massachusetts, along with the medical bill. And what we have is this legalization regulation going on here in Massachusetts. So I come with a long list of already clientele even set up. I have doctors behind me. I have many people behind me on this. I'm not just walking in this as this is my first day. I've been doing this before En route was even thought of doing this. I created this industry, and now I'm here to more or less take my piece.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Mr. Flynn. We do have a motion. Is there a second on the motion? Second. Any further discussion? No. Okay. As far as the comments made today during the discussion, I think all of them are valid, and we'll take a vote. Roll call, please, Madam Clerk.
Council Field.
Yes, to
Yes,
refer
Counsel.
to EDIC.
Alensog.
Yes, to refer to EDIC.
Councilor LaPierre absent. Attorney Lamana.
yes, to refer back to EDIC.
Mr. Donovan absent. And Mr. Bachnick.
Yes.
Okay. You have unanimous vote, and EDIC will follow up. Thank you, Mr. Flynn.
Thank you very much, sir.
Okay. Any other business, Madam Clerk?
No other business.
No other business. What's the wish of the committee?
Motion to adjourn.
We have a motion to adjourn.
Second.
Second. Any discussion? None. All in favor to adjourn? Aye. Opposed? We're adjourned. Thank you. Okay. All right, we're going to begin our licensing committee a little bit late. I apologize. Licensing committee for Tuesday, November 18th. Roll call, please, Madam Clerk.
Council Field.
Present.
Present Council Hogan.
Present.
Present Council Net.
Present.
Present Council Alensog.
Present.
Present Council Meji Madre. Present. Present.
And just before our meeting begins, if there's any interpretation needs, we have interpretation available for anyone here. Thank you.
Okay. We have a new taxi operator. We have Hector Hernandez Gonzalez.
Here? Okay, what's the wish of the committee?
Motion to
A
approve.
motion to approve. Second, any discussion? None, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye, opposed. That license is granted and is ready
It's ready.
right now on the first floor in the city clerk's office. Second floor. Second floor?
Second
It's
floor.
not the basement floor. It's the one
204.
above it. 204. Thank you, Madam Clerk.
Okay, we have Meji Jacquez.
Present. Excellent. Thank you for being here. What's the wish of the committee?
Motion approved.
We have a motion to approve.
Second.
Second, any discussion? None. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye, opposed. That license is granted for you and is ready in room 204 at the clerk's office. Thank you.
We have Mariah Smith de Agia. Mariah?
Is here. Excellent. What's the wish of the committee?
Motion to approve.
We have a motion to approve.
Second.
We have a second. Any discussion? None. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? That license is granted. And before we continue, if I can just publicly say that with taxi drivers, we've had an issue at some of the local businesses, in particular Market Basket. I know there was a shopper there that was hit recently, and some of the reasoning behind that was the parking in the restricted area in the front of the business. I'm going to make personal calls to each company over the next couple of days and weeks and follow up with that. And we're going to come down hard. I've asked the Lynn Police to come down hard. That every time I've been at these businesses and see taxis, I've asked them to move. Some of them are easily agree to that as a safety precaution. There are marked lanes, particularly at Market Basket, for you to pick up your passengers. And I will be reaching out to the owners to have this further discussion. And as of right now, it is a discussion, and we hope that it ends with that. Thank you.
Okay, we have a new auto repair flammable business at 326 Chatham Street, Dosert and Dove LLC, DBA D and Dove Automotive. Evan Dosert is the owner.
Attorney Vitale.
Mr. Chairman, I'm Attorney Sam Vitale. With me is Evan Dorset. Evan owns the building at 326 Chatham, which has been used for auto repair. He had a tenant that didn't renew the existing license, and he's here to, and that's why it's characterized as a new license, to restore the license at that location that's been there for many years. Evan has owned other auto repair facilities. He has other businesses in the city. And I think he's satisfied. He's filed with the state with respect to state standards, and he would be a good operator at that location.
All right, thank you, Attorney Vitale. Does anybody have any questions for Attorney Vitale, the owner? 326 Chatham Street, that is Ward 2. Yes? Councilor Matul? 326 Chatham? Or is that 3?
Mr. Chairman, that's Ward 3.
Ward 3, Councilor Ellison?
No question.
No questions? You're
Yeah,
okay with
spoke with
everything?
him,
Spoke with him? Okay.
Prior to this,
Okay, you have a motion?
motion to approve.
We have a motion to approve. Second, any discussion? None, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? That license is granted. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, we have 860 Western Ave, Lynn Auto Repair. Daniel Mello is the owner.
Is anybody here representing Lynn Auto Repair? Is anybody in attendance for 860 Western Ave, Lynn Auto Repair, for a new auto repair flammable? Come to the podium, please, just because everybody has to hear you. Thank you.
Hello, my name is David Millian. I couldn't hear the name very well. I'm not sure if you called me.
Who are you here to represent?
Boston Auto Repair at 1127 Western Ave.
Not yet.
Not yet? All right, sorry.
Is there anybody here for 860 Western Ave, Lynn Auto Repair? Daniel Mello, owner. What's the wish of the committee?
Motion table.
Give a motion to table.
Second.
Second, non-debatable. All in favor to table? Aye. Opposed? That license, new license, has been tabled.
Okay, we have renewals.
Take the renewals as a whole if we can.
Take them as a whole.
All right. What is the wish of the committee?
Motion to
We
approve.
have a motion to approve.
Second.
Second. Any discussion on any other renewals? None. All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Those are granted. Yeah. Okay. We'll talk to him after. Thank you. All right.
Okay, we have a public hearing for Meadow Park Sales and Repair at 8 Borough Square, owner Jose Grulon, hearing to show cause why the licenses should not be revoked.
I'm going to open the public hearing. Anybody want to speak in favor? Please state your name and position?
We're not in favor of revocation. We're opposed to revocation.
Okay.
Should I proceed now?
Please, yeah.
Sure. With me is Mr. Gruyan, who's operated this location for over 20 years. He's had a dispute with a neighbor. That dispute led to an inspection recently in which he was found failing in certain regards. Steps have been taken, and all of the complaints that relate to licensing have been addressed. I provided a package to the various members in terms of what the current situation is, but the licenses that were required had been approved back in April, and subsequent, there was an issue with a spray booth that the fire department had on the 23rd of October. In the package I provided with the members is the inspection done by the spray booth people on the 24th that found and made corrections and found it to be in proper order. And so, not without concern for the issues that arose, and obviously the people from the city who were doing their job in response to complaints, it led to an improvement of the situation, which I think is evidenced in the package that's before you. And I think, lastly, that there's a letter from the EDIC that is in support, because they understand that the city of Lynn is made up of many individuals like Jose Gruyan, who was a small businessman. He had the assistance of the EDIC with a loan. He's been timely in his payments. He employs people here in Lynn. And I think that the proper thing to do with respect to the flammables license, as I understand that that's the sole issue before the committee, is whether to take the flammables license. I think that since those matters have been addressed satisfactorily, that ought not to occur. And I would hope that the committee would give favorable consideration to the fact that he's been there a long time. Though mistakes had been made, they've been rectified. And the real issue is about going forward and with safety for all that are concerned, and I think that's been addressed. I'd be glad to answer questions. And as I say, Mr. Gruyan is here as well.
Okay, thank you, Attorney Vitale. Please have a seat. And if there's any questions from anyone, you'll be able to address them then. Does anybody else here present like to speak? Okay. Please state your name and address.
Peter Iodice, 6 Fenton Place. I'm a butter to this gentleman's property.
Okay.
We're having major issues with the spray booth. My truck and my wife's car is covered in paint. Nothing will take it off. I don't know if it'll have to be buffed out. I talked to the owner previously, and he said that he wasn't going to do anything because there was a house abutted to his property on the corner of Chestnut Street, and he said that they were painting their house, and that was the overspray from them. I have videos. I've forwarded them to ISD, also to the fire department, the inspector, of the spray booth without any filters, and all the overspray coming down onto our property and ruining our cars. It's all over our vegetables. I had to destroy my crop of vegetables. There's a side vent, big square one. There's no filters on that, so when they use that, you get all the Bondo dust and everything spraying out into the yards, which is a microplastic. I feel that they should not be able to be doing the spray booth, because it's disturbing, the smell. There's other people in the neighborhood that have asthma and everything else. There's other issues with the building itself, from what I'm understanding, which will be brought up hopefully today. Right now they're shut down.
Right.
I don't know how long it will be when he is able to start back up, but I'm against him with the spray booth and everything else because it's damaging my property. And it's going to cost me thousands of dollars to get my stuff made whole again because of his actions. I'm not accusing him. It could possibly be the workers. I'm not positive, but he is the owner, so it is his responsibility to make sure that his workers are doing what they're supposed to be doing. They smoke dope in the back, they drink, They throw nip bottles over the fence. They hang them on the fence. You know, he doesn't see any of this. I've been after him about the trash before. He and I have had issues prior, but it has really nothing to do with this issue as of right now. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Lisa Murdoch, and I also abut the property.
Thank you.
That's my other half. We've had issues longstanding with this particular business, where our fence and property abuts theirs. We've had people, the mechanics, spraying parts out back behind the building, not even in the spray booth, and that part of the building abuts our garden and flower area. So we can't do anything there. I have migraines. My daughter has migraines. She also has asthma. We can't have our windows open without, smelling the paint. Like my husband had said, we had submitted video of the big cloud of paint coming out of that candy cane on the roof and on top of our garden and our both vehicles. He had originally, the first time this happened, agreed to pay for my vehicle to be taken and see if it could be buffed out. But then he's reneged on that and said, well, that other building around the corner was getting painted and it was from that. And once again, with the video, we've shown that that is not the case. This has happened several times since then. Whereas I couldn't even see out my windshield without taking a razor blade to scrape the residue off of my windshield because I couldn't get the car wash to wash any of it off. Right. And when the headlights hit, it was just like sparkles, and you couldn't see anything to drive. And this recent issue since June, July is not the first issue. We've had many issues with the employees going out back to smoke weed, to drink, like my husband said, but also with the trash and just leaving it all out back, whether it would blow over our fence into our yard or, it would attract more and more rats to where we have, rats almost the size of cats, coming through our property. And it's still an issue. They had outbuildings that weren't supposed to be. They didn't have, permits to build them, that it had to be taken down, and so on. We've tried to be very neighborly and just to approach him and talk to him about issues, but things keep happening. Employees have taken, pans from oil changes and they dump them out against our fence, which abuts our garden. Right. So they're dumping all that stuff, onto our property. It seeps, through our ground. Yep. We've also had issues. You lost me. No, I'm sorry, she mentioned something and I lost my train of thought.
That's okay.
But yeah, we've just continued to have problem after problem after problem.
Sure.
I've spoke to inspectional services, I've spoke to the fire department.
Yep.
And it's been, time after time after time that they just haven't done what they need to do for them. Right. And they'll probably speak to that. But in my opinion, this has been going on for so long, I don't see what could rectify this.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yep. Please come to the podium, state your name and your address, please.
Rachel Williams, 8
Yes.
Logan Street.
Thank you.
and Lynn. Pretty much primarily the same issues. The first thing being the trash. It's a real situation to the point that they have trash barrels filled of all sorts of things that are uncovered. And so the rats, my street is parallel to where the dealership or the automotive place is. And so the rats actually have dug under our patio and ruined the bricks. And they do a direct path over to where the shop is. We've called the city. We've had traps done. We've recently just had to redo our patio. We're not out to get anybody. I understand that everybody needs to work and make a living, but I also have my property that I need to take care of. My husband and I are foster parents, and because of the fumes that come out of the building, we can't even have the kids play out in our backyard between that and the rats running around. They're spraying at 8, 9 o'clock during the weekdays, occasionally on Saturdays, a lot on Saturdays, occasionally on Sundays that they're spraying so that we can't even have the kids out in the backyard or enjoy our space out in the backyard. So between those primary issues, if those could be solved, again, people need to work, but other people's property also needs to be respected as well.
Thank you. Anyone else like to speak in regards to this?
Hi there, Peter Grocki, 6 Mariana Street. I'm going to be real short and sweet. The property is terrible. From what this family said, what that lady said, they have a dumpster right out in front on Adam Street, Adam and Fayette Street. Dumpster. The place is a chop shop. They go out, they buy vehicles that get into accidents, they bring them to the property. The property is a fire hazard. They have 20, 30 vehicles on the property at one time. I'm at 6 Mariana Street. I see antifreeze out on Adam Street and Fayette Street. I see oil puddles out on Adam Street and Fayette Street. My wife and I, we walk our dog in the neighborhood all the time. In closing that whole block, his business and the auto mechanic business, the place needs to go. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, anybody from ISD, Mr. Ben and Mr. Poole, anybody want to come ahead to Lieutenant Whittier from the Fire Department?
Hi, I'm Lieutenant Edward Whittier, member of Lynn Fire Department's Fire Prevention Bureau. I do have a couple of packets if we would like to pass out to the councils if possible.
Lieutenant, are those more current than the October 23rd, or are they the same?
These are yes.
Is it the same?
The 23rd, yes.
Okay. I think everybody should have them already.
So the property in question at 8 Borough Square, which includes Tanaris Auto Repair at number 8. At 8C, we have Meadow Park Auto Repair and Auto Sales and Repair at 8B. And the third bay has been currently applying to be a car detailing business. That's 8A. Over the years, the Lynn Fire Department's Fire Prevention Bureau does numerous required flammable inspections. I personally have done them there, other inspections, and we found a pattern of non-compliance with the requirements of the fire code and with the flammable license itself. Unacceptable shop conditions would include housekeeping, excessive auto parts throughout, unsafe work environment for the workers, potential hazards to responders to an emergency, blocked exits, flammable cabinets not used properly, flammable and combustible paint and products in the open, not stored properly, a paint booth that was found in the condition of poor maintenance with clogged filters, and in the case on the 23rd, and I'm assuming earlier, no filters at all. The suppression system was out of date as required by code for inspection and testing. The property has a history of excessive storage of car parts, plastic bumpers, tires, open containers of oil and unknown products, and general housekeeping. The owner of the property, Mr. Grulion, has acted when inspectors brought these to his attention and the violations needed to be addressed. Although, when the inspector issues the flammable permit, things seem to go back to business as usual. In August of this year, one of Mr. Grullon's tenants, Tavares Auto Repair, was found power washing oil from his driveway into the city's sewer system. This action caused many agencies to be involved, including the DEP. This part of the property was full of tires, again, car parts, open vats of oil, lubricating grease, and it was just a general mess. The entire side yard of this building needed remediation efforts in order to clean years of oil contamination. The permit for the business was temporarily revoked by my office until the owner had Clean Harbors mitigate the hazard, which was done. The issue here is that the owner of the property is ultimately responsible for the tenant's actions, including his own. The attention was paid to him. This incident could have been avoided. The entire block has been an issue for years and has become a drain on our resources to having to keep and address fire and life safety code issues. And I believe that the best predictor of the future is the past. And that's all I have to say on the matter.
Okay, thank you, Lieutenant Whitty, and for your inspectors. Thank you.
If anybody has any questions.
Anybody have any questions for Lieutenant Whitty while he's here? None. Thank you, Lieutenant.
Thank you.
Anybody from ISD want to? Mr. Poole, thank you.
My name is Chris Poole. I'm the Ordinance Enforcement Officer for the City of Lynn. I think in the last year I've been at that property 16 times, and every single time I've gone there I've witnessed some violation of the terms of the license that the City Council issued. Mr. Grullon has been given innumerable chances to make his property comply. You have the letter from Commissioner Bennett, who's here, which talks about the actions of ISD over the years, innumerable inspections from me, from building inspectors. He's built parts in this building without permits. The paint stack that these poor folks have to deal with, that was put in without a building permit as well, back in 2019. So the terms of the license are to protect the neighbors, to protect the city, to protect city resources. Mr. Grullon has shown no willingness or ability to comply with any of that. And as far as the facts that these folks have seen, I've witnessed most of it, including damaged vehicles parked on the streets, leaking fluids into the city sewers, car parts everywhere. I'm talking thousands of car parts on the ground. I went there yesterday. There are still car parts on the ground. There is still oil on the ground. It's still squalor-like conditions for most of that property. So when their permits were revoked by the fire department back on 10/23, they were back working the same exact day. And then back on 11/4 and 11/12 when I went there, fixing cars, detailing cars with no permits. So I don't think it's a question of if given another chance, they'll comply. They've been given plenty of chances. This is a business that, frankly, has taken a lot of city resources and should be ended.
Thank you, Mr. Poole, and thank you, Mr. Bennett. Thank you to your inspectors. Councilman Toole, this is your ward. Do you want to speak on behalf of the ward?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I did speak with Mr. Grullon a couple times, and I also read the report that the fire inspector and city ordinance enforcement officer sent out. My recommendation to this committee is that we give Mr. Grullon until December 1st to get everything on check. I did ask him, and I referred him to speak to the city clerk's office to make sure that he has a proper licensing and that he has the right equipment to make sure that everything is safe. He told me that he was complying with it. He said everything was already on check. So that is my recommendation to this committee.
Okay.
Although I would like to have some stipulations, if approved by this committee, that he will not be conducting any business whatsoever until he passes a final inspection from the Lynn Fire Department, which they already have done. But I would like to give him one last. I would like to refer to give him one last option. Make sure that he cleans all the trash, especially from the back of the building, and making sure that there's no cars parked in the front of the building, especially around the corner of Adams Street Extension and Lafayette, and making sure that all housekeeping and chemicals and everything is properly stored.
Okay, so the stipulation on the recommendation is for the reinspection from the fire prevention and ISD, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
And that would have to be done by December 1st.
By December 1st. Okay, and to remain closed until December 1st, until those inspections are complete.
Yes,
Correct?
Correct.
Any other recommendations, Councilor Allenson?
Thank you, Mr. Councilor. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I hope this serves as a lesson to all the businesses in the city that, you know, if there's no complaint from your abutters or your residents or your neighbors, you can just do whatever you need to do and not follow the rules and laws of this city. Also, I would like to repeat what Councilor Matul mentioned, since he's not a member of this committee, that I would like to motion for the approval with this stipulation that he has until December 1st, as what Councilor Matul mentioned, to get everything on check, but cannot open until fire department approves it. I would like also to add another stipulation for him to...
And ISD.
And ISD. I also would like to add an additional stipulation, Mr. Chairman, if he could report here for the next 6 months and a year to give us an update about his businesses. Apparently 16 violations is just too much. I've drove to this area, I've noticed like it's crazy out there, and it needs to be big recommendations from ISD also and the fire department. And if it's closing this business, and I know we're trying to be supportive with all of our businesses, but enough is enough sometimes. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you. Do we have a motion?
Does
anybody want to second it before discussion?
I think it's still in the discussion part. I'll
You made the motion.
My motion after the discussion.
Okay, you did not make the motion yet.
Not yet.
Okay.
I just
Councilor
want
Hogan.
to say Lynn Fire Department and ISD is doing their job.
Yeah.
And we need them a lot in a lot of our businesses just to make sure that we keep the public safe. And I just want to give a big shout out to the Lynn Fire Department and Special Services doing their job. And Councilor Matul, December 1st is a hard line date that we'll put on it with this board, with this committee right here, and make sure we follow through and make sure we protect the residents of Lynn. So.
Okay. Thank you, Councilor Hogan. Is there a motion or any?
Now I will have the motion, Mr. Chairman.
Councilor Allenson makes that motion with stipulations.
Yes. Do you want me to read this again?
Do you need him to read it again, Madam Clerk? Please.
I would like to motion to approve with stipulation that he has until December 1st to get everything on check, but cannot open until the fire department approves it. That's stipulation number one. Number two would be fire department, then ISD, I mean. Stipulation number two is he needs to appear here every 6 months up to a year to give us an update of the condition of the stipulations.
Does anybody second that motion from Councilor?
Second.
You have a second? Any discussion? Okay. You can speak from the chair, Mr. Grulon. As chair of the licensing committee, we take these allegations, these failures on your part, very seriously. Okay, when we receive letters like this, it's very serious. In my personal opinion, you are a safety concern to yourself, your employees, your customers, and your neighbors. Okay? With these types of violations of noncompliance, you're draining our city resources, and I see them as intentional from you. Okay, this isn't one or two incidents. Okay, we've heard from the inspectors. We know what's going on. We're watching you. Okay, I'll support this motion from my colleagues, but we're watching you, and we're watching other businesses throughout the city. Okay, you're draining our resources, and you're putting people's lives and safety at risk. Okay? You understand that, sir? Okay. Roll call, please, Madam Clerk.
Council Field?
Yes.
Yes, Council Hogan?
Yes.
Yes, Council Net?
Yes.
Yes, Council Alonsog?
Yes.
Yes, Council Meji Madre?
Yes.
That motion passes. Any other business, Madam Clerk?
We have
Canning.
Lynn Classical Girls Cheering for Canning on December 19th, 20 and 21, 2025.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Second. Any discussion? None. All in favor? Aye. Opposed? That canning date is approved. Any other business, Madam Clerk?
No other business.
What's the wish of the committee? Yes, Councilor Hogan?
Christmas tree and food truck on?
That was all renewals,
All set.
Yeah, right?
Yes.
Those are all renewals,
Perfect.
and we voted in favor. What's the wish of the committee?
Motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn? Second. All in favor? Aye. Opposed? We're adjourned.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Ways and Means Committee meeting. Madam Clerk, roll call, please.
Counsel Net?
Present.
Present. Counsel Hogan?
Present.
Present. Counsel Chakutis?
Present.
Present. Counsel Walsh?
Present.
Present. Counsel Field?
Present.
Present.
Could you please read transfers?
We have $294,250 to the Fire Department payroll to fund ISD school maintenance contract.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Counsel Net?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Hogan?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Chakutis?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Walsh?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Field?
Yes.
$288,000 to fund the awards and judgments.
Motion approved.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Counsel Net?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Hogan?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Chakutis?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Walsh?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Field?
Yes.
$40,000 to Mayor outside expense to fund MMA code rewrite.
Motion approved.
Yes, second. Roll call, please.
Counsel Net?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Hogan?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Chakutis?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Walsh?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Field?
Yes.
$18,100 to DPW to expense to fund repairs.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Counsel Net?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Hogan?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Chakutis?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Walsh?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Field?
Yes.
Yes.
Certifies, please.
We have $45,000 to the Planning Department to fabricate and install the wayfinding storage. Signage.
Motion approved.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Counsel Net?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Hogan?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Chakutis?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Walsh?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Field?
Yes.
$156,350 to the Health Department for the operations and support of the Senior Center grant.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Roll call.
Counsel Net?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Hogan?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Chakutis?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Walsh?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Field?
Yes.
$367,097 to the School Department for the FY26 FC 400 Perkins Grant Program.
Motion approved. Second.
Roll call, please.
Counsel Net?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Hogan?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Chakutis?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Walsh?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Field?
Yes.
Yes. $538,887 to the School Department for the FY26 FC 309 Title 4A Grant Program.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Counsel Net?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Hogan?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Chakutis?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Walsh?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Field?
Yes.
Yes. $1,074,992 to the School Department for the FY26 FC 180 Title III Grant Program.
Motion approved. Second.
Roll call, please.
Counsel Net?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Hogan?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Chakutis?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Walsh?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Field?
Yes.
$740,712 to the School Department for the FY26 FC 140 Title 2A Grant Program.
Motion approved.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Counsel Net?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Hogan?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Chakutis?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Walsh?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Field?
Yes.
$180,000 to the School Department for the FY26 Comprehensive School Health Services Grant Program.
Motion approved. Second.
Roll call, please.
Counsel Net?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Hogan?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Chakutis?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Walsh?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Field?
Yes.
$320,000 to the School Department for the FY26 FC 325 Tag Grant Program.
Motion approved. Second.
Roll call, please.
Counsel Net?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Hogan?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Chakutis?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Walsh?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Field?
Yes.
Yes. $300,000 to the School Department for the FY26 FC 30 LM Skills Capital Grant Program.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Counsel Net?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Hogan?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Chakutis?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Walsh?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Field?
Yes.
$720,000 to the School Department for the FY26 CTI Round 10 Grant Program.
Motion approved.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Counsel Net?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Hogan?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Chakutis?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Walsh?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Field?
Yes.
$150,000 to the School Department for the FY26 Bar Foundation Grant Program.
Motion approved.
Second.
Need a second?
Second.
Roll call, please.
Counsel Net?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Hogan?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Chakutis?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Walsh?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Field?
Yes.
Yes.
Orders, please.
We have ordered that pursuant to Mass General Law, Chapter 44, Section 53A, the public library hereby accepts a gift from Mr. Philo Pappas in the amount of $30,000. The money is intended to be used to purchase study pods and accessory chairs, tables for the library in memory of Sophia and Theodore Pappas.
Motion approved.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Counsel Net?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Hogan?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Chakutis?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Walsh?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Field?
Yes.
Yes. Order that His Honor the Mayor is hereby authorized to enter into an extension of a community development grant agreement with Elhan to promote neighborhood stabilization, affordable housing, and home buyer support for a period of in excess of 3 years. The original grant awards were previously approved by the Lynn City Council in fiscal years 2021 and 2022.
Motion approved.
Do I hear a second?
Second.
Roll call, please.
Counsel Net?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Hogan?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Chakutis?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Walsh?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Field?
Yes.
Yes. Order that His Honor the Mayor is hereby authorized to execute a grant scope of work between the Commonwealth of Massachusetts and the Massachusetts Department of Environmental Protection to promote recycling efforts in the City of Lynn under the Sustainable Material Recovery Program.
Motion approved.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Counsel Net?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Hogan?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Chakutis?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Walsh?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Field?
Yes.
And we have one more. Order that His Honor the Mayor is hereby authorized to execute a revocable license for the temporary use of college property with the North Shore Community College to allow residents to park during snow emergencies for the winter of 2025 and 2026.
Motion approved.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Counsel Net?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Hogan?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Chakutis?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Walsh?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Field?
Yes.
Is any emergency to this? No emergency. And what's the wish committee?
Motion to adjourn.
All in favor?
Aye.
Meeting adjourned. Thank you.
To call the Tuesday, November 18th council meeting to order. Roll call.
Councilor Allensug?
Present.
Present. Counsel Chakutis?
Present.
Present. Counsel Field?
Present.
Present. Counsel Hogan?
Present.
Present. Counsel LaPierre? Absent. Counsel Matul?
Present.
Present. Counsel McLean? Absent. Counsel Meany?
He's here.
Meany, okay. Counsel Meji Madre?
Present.
And Counsel Net?
Present.
Present. And Counsel Walsh?
Present. Just want to say that Council McLean had reached out. She had a conflict at work she had to stay at tonight. That's why she's not here. Should we all rise for a moment of silence followed by the Pledge of Allegiance, please?
Mr. President, if we can remember the golf pro at Gannon Golf Course, Mr. Sibley, Dave Sibley, and the mother of Brenda Ortiz McGrath.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. We accept the minutes from October 28th.
Motion to accept.
Motion to accept. Second. All in favor?
Aye.
All right, we accepted them. We're going to invite the mayor up for a second. We have some citation to give out tonight here. And invite him to come up and say a few things.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you to the Lynn City Council for hosting us. It is really my honor to present this citation to Ibe Pena Gonzalez. We are so proud of the recognition that she has received from the ALX 100 class of 2025, and really just of her incredible record of leadership here in the city of Lynn, also statewide on important issues in the private sector that touch all of our values. And so we want to take this time to present an official citation of the mayor's office. Eva, you want to come up and we'll present it to you here? I'll start reading it now. It is an official citation of the mayor's office. It says, "Be it known that Mayor Jared C. Nicholson hereby extends his most sincere congratulations and his great appreciation to Ibe Pena Gonzalez in recognition of your receipt of the Corazon Award from Conexión and being selected as an ALX 100 class of 2025 honoree for your outstanding impact, leadership, and contributions to your field and community." We are so grateful for the incredible work you've done, but also for the example you've set for the entire city, and how much you have achieved and how much you have achieved on behalf of others, and the values that you are advancing in your role at the bank and in your many opportunities for service outside the bank. So on behalf of the city of Lynn, congratulations.
The City Council also has an award from the Office of the Lynn City Council, offers their sincere congratulations in recognition to your recent award for being named ALX Top 100 Hispanic Leaders. Congratulations from the Lynn City Council. Appreciate all you do. We have someone from the state offices here tonight, too.
On behalf of the state delegation, Senator Brendan Crichton, Representative Jenny Armini, Representative Sean Reed, and Representative Daniel Cahill, we want to present you with a citation in recognition of being a Corazon Award honoree for your commitment to inclusivity and dedication to your community. Congratulations.
Speech.
Thank you all. Thank you for being here. My nephew was honored recently for a state championship, and he went freestyle. I have notes, so I'm sorry, Lucian, but I do have notes. Thank you all. Thank you, Mayor, members of the City Council, the Senate, and State Representative. I'm truly honored to receive this recognition from the City of Lynn. When I'm asked where I'm from, I proudly say that I was born and raised in Lynn. And usually I get the old adage, Lynn, Lynn, city of. And I don't even let them finish. I stop them cold, and I instead tell them about the city of Lynn that I know, the city that raised me. I tell them that Lynn is a community built on culture, strength, resilience, and opportunity. I tell them about the beauty of the Lynn Woods and the ocean, and of course the great restaurants, and then I go on and on and on. Lynn has really shaped me, my values, my sense of community. I grew up in the Marion Gardens where everybody's parents were your parents, and they all looked after us. Anything I've accomplished personally and professionally was really built on the foundation that this community gave me. So standing here today, it's more than a recognition. It feels like a full circle moment. I want to give a shout out to my husband, my sisters and my nephews, and my friends for being here and always supporting me. And I want to thank you again for this incredible honor. It truly takes a village, and I would choose this village again and again and again. Thank you.
I just invite the family and my colleagues up for a photo. If you want to take a photo, come on up.
Okay.
All right, I just want to say one thing. Council Lapie is on vacation, so just reconfirming why he wasn't here. Next item, public hearing from the clerk, please.
We have a public hearing to decide on the percentages of the FY26 tax levy to be borne by each class of real and personal property and the financial effect of available alternatives, including the open space discount, the residential exemption, and the small commercial exemption.
Anyone wishing to speak in favor of this, come on up to the podium. I think Chris is here.
Ooh, taxes.
Everybody loves Chris, the tax guy.
Hi, good evening.
Get a good look at him.
Chris Gator, Director of Assessing. So the purpose of tonight's hearing is to determine the tax rate options and also vote on a residential factor to be used in the FY26 tax levy. This decision will determine how approximately $175 million of taxes will be allocated. That number is established during the budget process, the FY26 budget process. And, you know, for FY26, the City of Lynn had historic highs in not only valuation, but also new growth, taxable new growth, came in at $232 million this year. And the total taxable value of the entire city is $15.6 billion, another all-time high. There's currently no property in the city classified as open space, and the mayor has not recommended the residential or small commercial exemption, so no action on those components have to be taken tonight. The tax rate really comes down to three components. It's valuation, which is determined by the Board of Assessors. We submit all of our sales analysis and our values to the Department of Revenue, Division of Local Service. We then get approved. Municipal spending, that's determined during the budget process. And then classification, which is what tonight is about. The impact of the classification and what the vote will be taken tonight is whether or not the total tax levy will be shifted towards more commercial industrial. What it is a factor up to the state maximum, which is 1.75, which is really 175% of commercial, industrial, and personal property taxes. So if you take the lowest residential factor, that will shift about $13 million over to that class from the residents. So once tonight's done, we then will submit all of our classification documents to the Department of Revenue, and then that's when the final tax rate approval comes. So I'm happy to answer any questions tonight that you may all have.
All right, Chris, just have a seat for a second, and I'm just going to have the hearing, and then probably bring you up and answer some questions, okay? All right. Anyone else wishing to speak in favor? Anyone else wishing to speak in favor? Anyone want to speak in favor? Seeing none, that part of the hearing is closed. Anybody in opposition to this? Anybody want to speak in opposition? Anybody want to speak in opposition? Seeing none, that part of the hearing is closed. I think Councilor Meany had the question, maybe if we could have...
Chris, if you don't mind, if you could go back to the podium, I just had a question. Just kind of for the folks at home, just broad strokes, and I'd love to pick on you, but it's not your fault. Are taxes going to go up?
Yes.
And what percentage is that, based on residents and commercial?
So average single family is going up about 5.5%. Average tax bill is going to be about $286 increase this year. So it really depends on the type of property. 2 and 3 families are seeing the largest increase. And how we determine that is, so each year we analyze all the sales that occurred in the city and we assign a value. That's before we know anything to do with the tax rate or anything. So once we come up with those values and we have the amount that we have to raise through the budget process, and that's what determines what's increasing and what's not. There is kind of a misconception that, Prop 2.5, your tax bill can only go up 2.5%. That's the overall tax levy. Individual tax bills can vary and increase and decrease at different levels.
So Prop 2.5 applies to just the gross taxes, can go up 2.5 generally, but how we distribute it or how we figure out how we're raising it is up to us as a city. Is that correct to assume?
Well, it's up to the fair market value of the property. So what we do is analyze the market as it occurred, in this case, back in 2024. Then we submit that to the Department of Revenue. They approve our sales analysis and our values. And then the end result is, yes, the increase is determined by the assessors.
Thank you, Chris.
All right. Any other questions from the council? So just for one thing, Chris, if we were not to adopt this, and we would have to find how much money to fill the budget?
Between Prop 2.5 increase and new growth, it'd be about $8 or $9 million.
That we would be shot if we didn't?
Yeah, if there was no increase from last year to this year.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. I think Council Alwinson had a question. Do you have something? You're all set? Okay. Any other questions from the council? All right, Chris, thank you very much. What is the wish of the council?
Motion to approve.
We have a motion to approve.
Second.
Second. Any other discussion on it? Roll call.
Councillor Alensog?
Yes.
Yes. Councillor Chakutis?
Yes.
Yes. Councillor Field?
Yes.
Yes. Councillor Hogan?
Yes.
Yes. Councillor LaPierre absent. Councillor Matul?
Yes.
Yes. Councillor McLean absent. Councillor Meany?
No.
No. Councillor Meji Madre?
Yes.
Councillor Net?
Yes.
Yes. Councillor Walsh?
Yes. Motion carries. Next public hearing.
Excuse me, Councilor.
Yep.
With the assessor, I think you have to approve with the lowest residential factor is the actual the form of the vote needed for the assessor's office to
the lowest
residential factor.
Residential factor. Okay, so we amend it and make another motion?
Yes.
And it to, what am I saying?
The lowest residential tax rate.
Lowest tax rate.
Okay, so we have a motion to make it. We have a second.
Second again.
Any other discussion on it before we do it again? All right. Roll call.
Councillor Alensog?
Yes.
Yes. Councillor Chakutis?
Yes.
Yes. Councillor Field?
Yes.
Yes. Councillor Hogan?
Yes.
Yes. Councillor LaPierre absent. Councillor Matul?
Yes.
Yes. Councillor McLean absent. Councillor Meany?
No.
No. Councillor Meji Madre?
Yes.
It's Councillor Net?
Yes.
Yes. Councillor Walsh?
Yes, motion carries. Next public hearing.
We have a petition of John Marshall, 11 Vieira Drive, Peabody, for permission to build an accessory structure on his property that is partially in Lynn.
Anyone wishing to speak in favor of this? I think I saw Mr. Marshall in the audience. Want to come on up? How are we doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. Could we just give a quick overview for everyone just to know what this is?
Yeah, so about myself, I grew up in Lynn. My home is in Peabody. The front of my home is in Peabody. The rear of my home, my property is in Lynn. This is where I want to put this garage. I have multiple vehicles that I currently rent space for out of my property to store. So I'd like to use it to store some of my vehicles as well as like lawnmower, yard furniture and such.
Man cave.
Yeah, for the most part, yeah.
All right, cool.
So I do everything on my own, like maintenance work on the house, stuff like that. So your own storage for your own stuff.
Sure. All right. Just have a seat for a second in case anyone has any questions, okay?
Thank
All right, thanks, John. Anyone else wishing to speak in favor? Anyone want to speak in favor? Anyone want to speak in favor? Seeing none, that part of the hearing is closed. Anybody in opposition? Anybody want to speak in opposition? Anybody want to speak in opposition? Seeing none, that part of the hearing is closed. What's the wish of the council? Councilor Meany?
I'd like to motion to table. There's a couple legal nuances that we have to work through because it's in Peabody and Lynn. It's not for or against, but I need a next meeting. We can revisit this. I have to clarify a couple things. So I'd like to table this.
So it's a motion to table?
Please.
Non-debatable. Roll call.
Council Allen.
Yes.
Yes. Council Chakutis?
Yes.
Yes. Council Field?
Yes.
Yes. Council Hogan?
Yes.
Yes. Council LaPierre absent. Council Matul?
Yes.
Yes. Council McLean absent. Council Meany?
Yes.
Yes. Council Meji Madre?
Yes.
Yes. Council Net?
Yes.
Yes. Council Walsh?
Yes. Could we just make sure we speak to Mr. Marshall, if you could just get his address and everything, okay? All right, thank you. You got to talk to afterwards, after the meeting, okay? Thank you. Next public hearing.
We have petition of Jose Perez Valdez, 44 Murray Street, for an all-alcohol license at a new restaurant located at 680 Western Ave.
Okay. Anyone wishing to speak in favor on this? Anybody wishing to speak in favor? Come on up to the podium.
Hi, everyone.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Fix this a little bit. My name is Talia, and I'm here with Domingo and Jose, and they are the owners of El Cibaeño Lounge, which will go across the street from their current business, which is Cibaeño Restaurant.
So, you want to just tell us a little bit about what it is?
Sure. They're requesting a special permit to apply for a liquor license. And right now they have Cibaeño Market and, Cibaeño Restaurant. And they would like to expand their business and have more seating because they currently have less seating. And they would like to request the permission for the alcohol license.
Okay, all right. You want to just have a seat, and if you have any questions, we'll ask you, have you come back up, okay? All right? Yeah. Anyone else want to speak in favor of this? Anyone else want to speak in favor? Anyone in favor? Seeing that part of the hearing is closed. Is anybody in opposition to this? Anybody want to speak in opposition? Anybody in opposition? Seeing that part of the hearing is closed, what is the wish of the council, Councilor Hogan?
Can you come back to the podium, please? Just got a question. When you move the restaurant, will the other restaurant close, the one in Market Square?
No, that will,
Are you going to keep them both open?
they'll keep both of them open.
Or are you going to keep them both open?
Yes.
All right, I'm all set. I just wanted that question to be put out there.
Okay.
All right.
What do you want to do?
I just want to say, this has been a good business in my ward. Some of the best food that everyone from the whole Ward 6 area in the area definitely goes here. So I have no opposition from residents. It's sitting in the back of the old video craze behind the supermarket. That's where they're opening. Used to be a restaurant. So it does have plenty of parking there, and it has plenty of seats inside. So I have no opposition to this restaurant, and I'm happy that they're expanding because now you can sit down and eat at this restaurant, so it'll be very good. So I'd like to make a motion to approve.
A motion to approve. Do we have a second?
Second.
In discussion? Roll call.
Mr. President.
Go ahead. Yep. Councilor Field?
They're going to maintain both restaurants? Is that?
He said that, yep.
Okay.
Yep, he said that. Any other questions? Roll call.
Councilor Allen.
Yes.
Yes. Council Chakutis?
Yes. Yes.
Council Field?
Yes.
Yes. Council Hogan?
Yes.
Yes. Council LaPierre absent. Council Matul?
Yes.
Yes. Council McLean absent. Council Meany? Absent. Council Meji Madre?
Yes.
Yes. Council Net?
Yes.
Yes. Council Walsh?
Yes.
Yes.
You're all set. All right, thank you. Any other public hearings?
No other public hearings.
Public hearings to be set down.
We have a proposed ordinance to amend the City of Lynn zone ordinance, clean up and changes to the inclusionary zone ordinance. And we also have a special permit request from Brian Jones, 922 Flattery Drive, New Bedford, Mass., owner of Plumbers Supply Company, for a large format retail use in a research and development zone at 150 Blossom Street.
Motion to set them down.
Motion to set them down. Second, all in favor?
Aye.
Set them down. All right. Committees, Recreational Cannabis Site Plan Review. Who's chairing that? Councilor Field.
me.
Okay.
We have a unanimous vote by our committee to send back to EDIC for further discussion. I make a motion to approve that.
We have a motion to approve. Do we have a second?
Second.
All in favor? Aye. Opposed? All right. Licensing, Councilor Field.
Thank you, Mr. President. We have a unanimous vote by our committee. Make a motion to approve.
A motion to approve. We have a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? All right. Ways and Means, Councilor Net.
Yes, Mr. President, all unanimous vote of the committee, I make a motion to approve. Thank you.
The clerk read the items into.
We have $294,250 to the fire department payroll to fund ISD school maintenance contract, $288,000 to fund awards and judgments, $40,000 to the mayor's outside expense to fund MMA code rewrite, $18,100 to DPW expense to fund repairs, $45,000 to the planning department to fabricate and install wayfinding storage signage, $156,352 to the health department for the operations and support of the senior center grant, $367,097 to the school department for the FY26 FC 400 Perkins grant program, $538,887 to the school department for the FY26 FC 309 Title 4A grant program, $1,074,992 to the school department for the FY26 FC 180 Title III grant program, $740,712 to the school department for FY26 FC 140 Title IIA grant program, $180,000 to the school department for the FY26 Comprehensive School Health Services grant program, $320,000 to the school department for the FY26 FC 325 TAG grant program, $300,000 to the school department for the FY26 FC 301M Skills Capital Grant Program, $720,000 to the school department for the FY26 CTI Round 10 Grant Program, $150,000 to the school department for the FY26 Bar Foundation Grant Program. We have ordered that pursuant to Mass General Chapter 4453A, the public library hereby accepts a gift from Mr. Philo Pappas in the amount of $30,000. This money is intended to be used to purchase study pods and accessories, chairs, tables for the library in memory of Sophia and Theodore Pappas. Ordered that His Honor the Mayor is hereby authorized to enter into an extension of a community development block grant agreement with Elhan to promote neighborhood stabilization, affordable housing, and home buyer support for a period of in excess of 3 years. The original grant awards were previously approved by the Lynn City Council in fiscal year 2021 and 2022. Ordered that His Honor the Mayor is hereby authorized to execute a grant scope of work between the Commonwealth of Massachusetts and the Massachusetts Department of Environmental Protection to promote recycling efforts in the City of Lynn under the Sustainable Material Recovery Program. And finally, ordered that His Honor the Mayor is hereby authorized to execute a revocable license for the temporary use of college property with the North Shore Community College to allow residents to park during snow emergencies for the winter of 2025 and 2026.
All right. So we have a motion. Do a motion to accept?
Second.
Second. Discussion. Roll call.
Councillor Allenside.
Yes.
Yes. Councillor Chakutis.
Yes.
Yes. Councillor Field.
Yes.
Yes. Councillor Hogan.
Yes.
Yes. Councillor LaPierre absent. Councillor Matul.
Yes.
Yes. Councillor McLean absent. Councillor Meany.
Yes.
Yes. Councillor Meji Madre.
Yes.
Yes. Councillor Net.
Yes.
Yes. Councillor Walsh.
Yes. I'd like to make a motion for an emergency. I'm going to make the
There's
motion.
no emergency.
But I'm going to make a motion for an emergency.
Only make emergency.
I second that.
Second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Councillor Allenside.
Yes.
Yes. Councillor Chakutis.
Yes.
Yes. Councillor Field.
Yes.
Yes. Councillor Hogan.
Yes.
Yes. Councillor LaPierre absent. Councillor Matul.
Yes.
Yes. Councillor McLean absent. Councillor Meany.
Yes.
Yes. Councillor Meji Madre.
Yes.
Yes. Councillor Net.
Yes.
Yes. Councillor Walsh.
Yes. Surprised you, didn't I?
Mr. President,
Councilor Field.
on that, after that vote, I just want to say thank you to the Pappas family for that.
I was going to say, yeah, the 30 grand for chairs
pretty-
and stuff. Yeah,
pretty
it's
generous.
awesome. I don't know who they are, but we appreciate that.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. We got any old business from anybody? Oh, you know what? Hold on before I get too far ahead of me. We have two newly elected, well, they're not in yet. Yeah. So we have Jordan Avery and Catalise Perez is here tonight in the back checking it out. I told both of them when I get the white packet in the mail, I dread it. So congratulations. So, all right. Any new old business? Sorry, old business. No. Any new business from anybody? Councilor Meany.
Yes, I'd like to make a motion for the law department to draw up closing the road at the corner of Gracie Road and Claremont Street for eventual abandonment to isolate the neighborhood. There's been a large influx of cut-through traffic, and we've, as the neighborhood, we're agreeing to, we want to close the road. So I'll make a motion for that.
We have a motion. Do we have any? We have a second on the motion.
Second.
Discussion by the councilors.
Is that?
Councilor Field?
Thank you, Mr. President. Is that for a public hearing or is?
Yes.
You'll still have to go in front of the planning.
I don't know. Maybe we can ask Jim Lamont to come up, give us some clarification.
The first step in abandoning a portion of a roadway is to have the plans drawn up by a registered surveyor. Then there would be 2 public hearings, one before the planning board and one before the city council. So, but the first step is the plan has to be drawn so the public can see exactly what's being given up, what part of the roadway is no longer going to be a public way.
Would they have to move the utilities too, Jim?
I'd have to work with DPW to see but not necessarily. We abandon roadways. The permission to have the utilities would stay in perpetuity regardless if it's a public way or not.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
So this is a, Jim, I'm
Council
sorry.
Field.
This is a vote just to say draw up plans so we can review them?
This is to draw up plans, and the next step would be to set down a public hearing at a future date with the planning board and the Lynn City Council where people can come and speak for and against the concept.
Okay.
Understanding that there has been some neighborhood polling done that this is something that's desired, but again, the public will have an opportunity to speak by law.
Thank you.
Okay. Any other questions from anybody? We have a motion. We have a second. All in favor? Aye. Opposed? All right. We got any other new business by anybody? Council Field.
Thank you, Mr. President. I just want to give a shout out to all my colleagues on the Lynn City Council and Mayor's Office and Lisa Nerrick and everybody at DPW and all the volunteers as we just concluded our 9th season of Keep Lynn Clean Saturdays. It's making a difference. I think we can all see that. And many hands make light work. And we appreciate everybody's help. We get the winter off and we'll start again come spring 2026. So I really do appreciate everybody's help. It's not just Councilor Shakutis and I because we co-chair the Litter Committee. It's everybody, especially the ward councilors and the mayor's office and DPW, like I said. We appreciate everybody.
All right, thank you. Any other new business?
I make a motion to adjourn.
A motion to adjourn, seconded. All in favor?
Jim.
Really?